So in the last video the camera was set too low on my crash helmet and I was constantly craning my neck trying to look above a non-existent horizon. Absolutely crazy. Anyway, I've repositioned it and let's try this. It's a bit later in the afternoon and now we're going to be setting off for the lake. I'm not really able to do a complete walk around it at the moment because I'm still having a bit of a problem with my knee, but I can just go up and check the level anyway. So let's do a quick U-turn in the road here and set off. And yes, that's a much better view of the road ahead. Much better view. I think just about right. And once again we're approaching the edge of the gated community, and this time I don't want to turn left to go to the market, I want to turn right. But local men and idiots from abroad would cut straight across that road, although at the moment it's quiet, but it's immensely dangerous, so I'm chickening out. What I always do is turn left and go to the first set of lights and then do a U-turn. It was a couple of minutes wait, but I'd rather arrive late than dead, so here we go, U-turn, and now we're heading towards the lake. And yes, this is a much better view. I'm not constantly trying to look over the top of the screen to see the bits that I can't see. Stupid, I know they're not there, but human nature kind of demands that one does it. And now we're approaching the turn into the country club and golf course where the lake is situated. Just be careful here. You get things coming in from the right, like this guy here. He's not going to stop, so make sure you don't pull out. Of course, a local will pull out and hope for the best. Wouldn't even look, and 99% of the time they seem to get away with it. If I tried it, I'd die. Long straight section coming up here. Golf course on the right and the clubhouse on the left. It's a long straight bit of road. Seems to go very quick when I'm riding it, but looking at it here on the video it seems to take forever. But it's really not a long way, but we can see now that we're in a rather nicer part of the island. I mean, there are no buildings here, this is a country park. Just approaching the gates here that get you through into the area where the dam is. So we'll be going up this road for a little bit longer and then sweeping off around to the right. Here we go, around to the right. And that wall you see on the left, that's the actual dam. And the lake is on the other side. So you can't really judge it here, I don't think, but it lets you know that when that lake is full, it's more than 30 feet deep, because that's how high that wall is. But, you know, like we've been seeing on other videos, it's nowhere near that height at the moment. So, a couple of speed bumps coming up. And then we do a left-hand turn. Let's do a quick check. Left-hand turn. Then we're climbing up to get to the level of the top of the lake. There we go. We're on the top now. You just see the water on the left-hand side. So we're just coming down to this area here is where I normally park the bike. So I'd normally park it much further on because I'd be walking all the way around, but I've overshot here, so I'm just going to do a quick U-turn. There's the lake on the right hand side. Just go and drop the bike right about here. And this is me walking across the top of the dam. That's the homeward side over there. And on the other side obviously is the water. This is not what a GoPro does well. You know, and the audio is muffled because it's in a protective case. Yeah, it'll be better with an external mic, which I'm intending to get. But you know, there are other cameras that do this kind of job much better than a GoPro.